Legalization is not the answer to prostitution. It promotes an environment of drug use and other illegal crimes. If prostitution is made legal, then there's no emphasis to stop prostitution. There's no emphasis to change the economic backgrounds that these prostitutes come from. There is no way to punish those who are using force or power to persuade people to go into prostitution. And really, there's no push to stop the demand. So the people who are seeking out prostitutes aren't encouraged to stop because it would be made easily accessible. Imagine your own life, prostitution in the context of your own world. Imagine if it was your brother, if it was your sister, if it was your child. If you had found out that a family member, somebody close to you, was selling sex for money, would you look down on them? Would you stereotype them? Would you push them away? Or would you do everything that you could to help them get out of that business and to get out of that industry and get out of the environment that would create many threats? In an age of sex culture, especially here in America, it's okay for us to be comfortable with our sexuality. However, when it comes into the context of selling sex for money, are we willing to expose ourselves to the common abuse, to the potential risks of modern slavery and being absorbed into the human trafficking world? We need to teach our children that sex does not represent power and success and should not be offered or sought out in such a way. 1 out of 10 men are shown to have traded money for sex. Prostitution should be illegal. We need to educate parents, teachers, anybody around children who may be abused, what those signs are so that it can be stopped or prevented before these children grow up and have, the psychological issues that would go into selling your body for money. We need to make resources and outreach programs available so that prostitutes do not feel shamed or embarrassed to seek out help to get out of the industry they found themselves in. Prostitution is a danger. People may think it's consensual, but just because a prostitute is agreeing to sex does not mean they're agreeing to abuse. They're not agreeing to long-term trauma, and they're not agreeing to an inescapable life, which is why prostitution should be made illegal.